Hello everybody, welcome back to Blitzkrieg 2, and we are back again with, the Battle of the Ruhr, and dealing the final nails in the German coffin. So with the end of Operation getting closer, we need to establish the proper infrastructure to support the offensive. We need to secure the area next to the railroad leading into the region. Control over the railroad is the key to timely arrival of reinforcements and supplies. You are charged with the task of capturing the railroad hub of strategic importance in the region. Once this is done, proceed with the assault on the towns near the railroad. General George S. Patton. Coolio. We don't. New army branches available. Rocket artillery. I don't know how that would help at all. Alright, capture the station. Can we capture up here first? I'm tempted to do so. Very much tempted to do so. But we're probably going to need to lighten this area up a little bit before we can have a nice little carnival. And we all know how people like carnivals.
What do you need, sir?
So we'll take
Alright, sweetheart, you heard the man. Time to earn a paycheck, boys. Moving out.
Okay. See, this is why we like the artillery of rockets. That's just fantastic. I'm surprised anyone's still left alive. You know what? That's fine.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Really? You sound unenthused.
Gassed up and moving out. Here you go, guys. Anti-tank report.
Light howitzer, really?
Nothing we can't handle. Enemy within firing range.
Are they?
Inbound enemy fire, sir.
Yeah. Unit under attack. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Alright, so we'll send the sluggers this way. G's pretty terrifying.
We just gonna sit
Yeah, we're gonna lose this artillery
enemy
piece.
inside. May we engage? We have to get
Oh,
out of here.
wow.
Hey, your orders, sir. You bet, sir.
So, I'm actually tempted to
They're shooting at us.
lead an assault in this angle
Tank's coming up. Where do you want us?
before we
Ready as
properly
we'll ever be,
lead.
sir.
So I'm actually going to take one of these gentlemen.
Tank force reporting. Roger that.
No, we have a lot of Shermans, so we'll take advantage of that.
We'll roll right over.
We want to knock out this artillery.
We'll roll right over. That's affirmative. Tank's
So they're
moving
probably
out.
going to be heavily
can't-
defended. Oh, that's a tiger. That is a tiger. Shit.
This'll get their attention.
That's a Ferdinand,
They
which is
never
equally
saw it
terrifying.
coming. Where'd that come from?
So I'm gonna move another slugger up, and I'm going to drop this guy. So we have two heavy guns. We'll have the Sherman deal with that.
That round did its job. Enemy contact. They can't
Yeah.
stop us now.
Oh yeah. No, you can't beat the superiority in terms of our number. You may have better tanks, but we have more of ours. So there should be like 70 more Shermans approaching here, so I'm not too worried. There's probably another anti-tank gun here. Yep.
Roger. Enemy in line of sight.
Come on, take it, take it, take it. You did not take it, and you are disappointed. Much disappointment abound. What are you? You're a mortar? You're probably bad. We need this junction captured.
We'll roll right over. We're ready for
Yeah,
action.
the G should be
Enemy contact.
eviscerated.
Send us.
We'll send in the sluggers. Oh. Those are a lot of flak.
We're ready for action. We're being engaged.
Yeah, this is actually going fairly well.
Ich schaff es nicht.
Yeah.
Why is there a boat approaching? Or is... Oh, that's a, Storch.
We spotted the enemy.
Oh well.
You bet, sir.
Is there anyone even alive over here? Oh, you.
Nein! Alles aus!
That's bad. Unit is under attack. Where? That's fine.
You got here okay. Now no enemy in line.
Oh, I didn't want you to blow that up, but okay. Alright, cool. We still have... We do not have artillery from this angle, which is saddening, but, you know, understandable.
Give me some more target.
What's over here?
Enemy in line of sight.
Oh my.
That's affirmative. Tanks moving out. Firing at will.
You don't say. Oh my. Oh, God, do I love the sluggers. You're turned around the wrong way, so you should, not do that. Secret objective completed. AA battery. Great idea. This heavy AA battery had prevented our aviation from flying this area. Now B-29 bombers will destroy the enemy defenses. Oh. So we get a free, we get a free, pass. That is very ideal.
Tank destroyer on the move.
Yeah, no. The slugger should be more than enough to handle this area. We're doing good. So, what is over here? Death. Death and destruction. Are you going to bomb the town as well? No? Oh, you, I want to die.
Heading back to base.
Alright.
We did our
So, I am tempted and I am going to succumb to temptation and shell the hell out of this area.
Enemy in line of sight.
We're still here.
I'm going to pull another anti-tank gun down here as well. And yeah, let's just have these guys gussying up the appearance of this area as well. So, oh my god. I think this accomplished most of what I wanted done, so I am perfectly accepting this. Oh god. Wow.
Heading back to base. Let's bring back to base.
I approve.
Go ahead, sir.
I have the enemy
That beautiful sight aside.
Dead target.
Ah. Is there an engineering truck? Good.
You break it. We
Keep
fix it.
these guys repaired. Are they sending in more waves? Oh, they are. We didn't even have to send that bombing raid.
We spotted the enemy. Enemy attacking Reich.
Alright.
Bomb is in.
Oh wow, you need to be repaired quite severely. Slugger.
Send us in.
Where are you going? Oh, you're bombing over here.
Heading back to base.
Where'd they bomb?
Target located.
I don't know where they just bombed.
We got here okay.
Which is
Made it to the destination.
fairly saddening.
We'll beat them to a They never saw it
Bad
coming.
guys.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. So we're going to continue the attack from this angle. Unfortunately, our infantry is taking a long while to get here. They're not really necessary for the operation, per se. But, oh, okay.
Enemy, this'll get their attention. Give me another target.
But they'll be very helpful for what we need to get done.
For the big guns.
Enemy aviation is detected. Where? Stukas. Now that is surprising.
We just gotta sit here.
I'm tempted just to throw up a net of fighter cover. Oh, that will work as well. Stop.
Ready to pepper the skies, sir.
Air defense orders received.
Yeah.
That sounds like enemy fire.
Target located.
I just love sick.
Oh, I
No
am
way.
sad now. I was kind of hoping that would work. Where's the infantry again? There they are. So, unfortunately, our little
Enemy in line of
bombing
sight.
raid left us a bit
Is it over?
We're deploying for
exposed
action.
over here.
Rocket launchers confirming your order.
Yeah. The enemy is going to
Moving into
have
position.
temporary air superiority, which is dangerous, but not
Moving
going to
into
be the
position.
end of us. Which is
Roger.
good.
Rocket launchers moving out.
Very good.
We are on our way.
Alright, so we're going to launch a volley here.
Moving into position. Hit one. Moving to next
We
target.
just gonna sit here.
Actually, the Stukas are no longer present, so I don't know necessarily what to do with these guys. Oh well. We'll just have
Roger.
you show.
Rocket
Ah, there
launcher.
we go. Looks like we have multiple waves of Stukas.
Give us some orders.
Yeah. So we'll move the truck over here. And I think
Zip it. The boss is talking.
there's
Is it
going to be
okay
a
to roll?
tentative assault now. I mean, certainly we can't fight against any armor here because
Ready as we'll ever
these
be,
guys
sir.
are
Bet, sir.
damaged.
That's affirmative. Tanks moving out.
But hold. Can I
have the
fire?
enemy inside their attention.
Alright, you all hide. Not
Ready
hide,
to roll.
okay. You advance.
We're gonna make
I
them
want to see
regret
what
they.
you're looking at. Alright, so G.
Ready as we'll ever be, sir. You can scratch another one. We spotted the.
That's
Understood.
German rocket
Put
artillery.
out. We're taking hits. Get out of the way. We're ready for new order. Tank destroyer on the move.
Whoa,
Die machen uns fertig.
hit
Give me
you.
some more target. Hey, let's see.
Come on, kill the tiger.
Too much smoke.
Damage the tiger, but not quite. I think we had a fairly good experience here, though.
We spotted the enemy.
And I
Tank's coming
feel
up. Where do you want? Some more
comfortable
targets.
enough to advance along this angle of
ammo.
this
Get
axis of
targeted.
attack, to quote General Mann from earlier, and we're going to
Roger
back
that.
up.
Love secondary. We've been home.
Oh,
Go ahead, sir.
there's a panther right there.
You bet, sir.
That's
Plan,
bad.
Chief.
Yeah, panthers.
Make way for the big gun.
Lovely to have with
Just
you,
out
terrible to
here
have against you.
whistling Dixie. We're taking
However,
hits. We'll lead 'em to a pulse.
This gun
Live ammo,
is
dead
more
target.
than good enough to
Enemy
deal
in
with it.
line of sight. We'll roll right over 'em. I know, roll.
I think we're going to attack from this
Secondary.
angle this time. It's fine. I don't think they have any more
Yeah,
access
finally
to,
move.
well, anything of note I care about. Where is that damn truck? Did he die? They're over here. I'm just going to assume that one truck died. Alright, so
We'll beat 'em. They can't stop
eyes
us
forward,
now.
gentlemen. We don't need
Tanks
you
will roll.
looking pretty here.
Those rounds are getting close. That round did its
Wir
job.
müssen hier
I
raus.
have the enemy
Sag
in
ihnen
sight.
drauf,
Okay.
dass ich sie
Roger that.
liebe. Ich schaffe es.
So, in retrospect, this
That's
was a bit
affirmative.
silly.
Tanks
Doesn't matter.
on a roll. Ah! Yeah,
We need you
finally
to
move.
double up on this thing.
What's our objective? We put the firm on a roll.
There we go.
Enemy contact. Tank force reporting.
Movement complete.
So we
They
knocked out
can't
the ag
stop us
tiger. There's
now.
still a tiger left, but I'm
Yeah,
not
not finally
too
move.
terribly concerned.
Send
We're
us
going to
in.
advance this guy up further.
Target eliminated. Yeah, finally move. Ready.
You attack
New
here.
order.
You are going for
Let's-
us.
Ready as we'll ever be, sir.
You're
Tank
real
ready.
pretty. You think you're pretty, don't you?
Turn
I don't
it
think
to
you
air
think
base.
you're funny, I suppose.
Fighters disengaging.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Understood. Moving out.
Come on. Alright, you
Sir,
just run.
where'd that come from? We'll beat 'em
We
to a
are
pulp.
probably going to want to turn you around right quick.
Understood.
We get
Now,
3 of you, so I think we're going to have
I
a...
just love secondaries. I have the enemy in sight. They
We'll see what
never
we can do with
saw
this
it
guy.
come. Tank
He's
destroyer
running
on-
low on ammo, which is a concern, but how far can you fire? That is not out of range, so
Ready for
flee,
action.
flee,
I
flee.
just love secondaries. Enemy in line of sight.
Oh.
Keep-
Yeah, you do that.
Pass the ammunition.
Enemy long range arty. Okay, I guess we're gonna
We're
flee
gonna
here.
make them regret they ever became tankers.
Yeah.
You bet, sir. Move us into the
Okay.
fight. I just love
This is intense. So you have half a barrage. Is that an affirmative?
enemy in line
It
of
is
sight.
not.
We're ready for a little action.
Turn around, we need you over here.
Move us into the fight. Let's. Ready
Yeah, the
for
Germans
some
cut their
orders.
teeth pretty bad on us.
Make way for the big guns. Tank destroyer on the move. Give me another target.
Oh, thank
I have the
goodness.
enemy in sight. We'll
Alrighty.
beat 'em to a pulp.
So I'm confident we have this area in our grasp.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, those buildings are being
Tank destroyer on the move.
down,
Let's knock one in their hull. Bang.
down.
Make
Cool.
way for the big guns.
So I think we're pretty much
sounds
good to clear this
like
entire
enemy.
area out.
I have the enemy in sight.
And you, I know there's a tiger over here still.
Get out of the way. We're moving here.
So I'm just going to run over here.
Rocket
Not
batteries
really
standing by.
run. Okay, I
That's
guess
not
run.
within
Ready
range.
as we'll ever be, sir.
Okay.
Enemy in line
So
of sight.
Rocket artillery
I'll
ready for
move you
orders.
up further now.
Give
You
us the word, sir.
pause is what I was going to say. Oh well. I think it's about time we continue with this
Came to the right place.
axis of advance now.
We're on our way.
The German forces should be bled out pretty badly now. And if we capture that town ahead of this railway station, I think, let's just do it. The Tiger shouldn't be too bad to deal with.
Rocket artillery. Rocket launchers confirming
But
your
we'll
order.
see. Because, yeah, pretty much the Tiger's the only thing that's left.
We'll roll right over.
And while being a horrifying concern in most cases,
Rocket artillery.
right now,
That's not within range.
well, make it within range, sir.
Tank reporting.
We're on our way.
Secure.
Alright, so...
We can't engage at that distance. Rocket launchers confirming
Boo
your
you.
order.
What about now?
Rocket batteries acknowledging order.
Good.
Let's go. Roger that.
Alright, so...
We'll roll
Give
right
me some
over.
more
Hey, wait,
time.
fire!
Scratch another one.
Hurting for us now.
Enemy contact.
Oh shit.
Tanks a roll. Tanks a roll.
What is hitting you?
Roger that.
Bailing out. Give me some more targets.
Tanks a roll.
That's what's hitting you. So, I missed...
Scratch another one.
That's affirmative. Tanks
Geht's
moving
schon
out.
Frau, dass ich sie liebe.
Give me some more
A
targets.
roll.
Oh, bailing out.
Oh goodness.
We spotted the enemy. Nothing we can.
And we do have just enough over here. Alright, so this is a
Tank force reporting.
clusterfuck as always.
Yeah, finally moved.
Okay.
Get us some targets.
You just go back here.
Rocket batteries
You
acknowledging
did your
order.
job. You
Came to the right place.
investigate. What's the defenses
Time to
of
earn
the
a
city
paycheck,
look like?
boys.
Nothing?
Enemy contact.
I'll be pleased if it's nothing.
Tank force reporting. Give me some
I'm
more
not
targets.
entirely confident, however, that
Roger that.
two
I'll read it, sir.
Shermans can fight one Tiger.
All right, sweethearts. You
I
heard the
remember
man.
looking at some of the statistics, not recently, but a
Enemy
while ago.
contact.
We're on our way.
I think it was
Moving out.
one Panther had a ratio of, for every 5 Shermans a Panther killed,
Moving out.
the Allies were able to
Time
knock
to earn a
out
paycheck,
a
boys.
Panther. So,
We're
Panther
on our way.
and Tigers are
We're on our way.
semi-equivalent, I'd say. And therefore,
Ready to
I
rock.
am not liking them odds.
Tanks a roll.
So basically, we
Enemy
had
down,
to
Fire, sir.
No problem.
Give me
Transport unit
slaughter
ready.
Ready to destroy.
our well ammo. Yeesh.
We're on our way.
Did not mean to do that. Was really hoping to have a nice little advance here.
It makes me
We're
nervous.
being fired
Oh,
upon,
well.
sir.
That's affirmative.
We're
Tanks
reading you
moving
loud
out.
and clear, sir.
Well, we know where their stuff is now, so that's
Rocket
good.
artillery.
So
Enemy in
let's
sight.
fire on
Can't
them.
engage at that
Destination.
Put 'em
distance.
out of their business. Go ahead, sir. All right.
Can't
sweetheart,
engage.
you
Bombers
heard
in
the man.
position.
It's fine.
Inbound enemy fire, sir.
How about now?
Moving into position.
Good. And is the truck here yet? Yes,
Give
it
us some
is. Alrighty.
Just tell me where to take it.
And I'll tell you where to take it when I want you to take it. That sounds incredibly wrong. Oh well.
What's our objective?
You should be dead, so I'm not too worried.
We'll roll right over.
We didn't get any line
That's
of
perfect.
sight
Tanks
of
moving
what
out.
is over here, so.
On a roll.
Oh wow.
They can't stop us now. Target destroyed.
That was impressive.
Yeah, finally moved. We'll roll right over. Enemy attack in progress.
Die machen uns
They
fertig.
can't
Yes.
stop us now.
And
Wir müssen hier
is this
raus.
really all that's here?
Schickt Verstärkung.
On a roll.
Oh.
Yeah, finally moved.
Kill the
We'll
train,
roll
kill the
right
train.
over.
Shoot it.
We'll roll right over.
Shoot the train.
Roger that. You can scratch another one.
There we go.
Enemy contact.
Not letting Germany get any oil. Because I don't want them to be tank efficient.
On a roll.
Cool. So key point has been captured.
That's the first. Tanks reporting for moving out.
Oh, cool. We got more.
Send us in.
See, we got
Move us
free
into the fight.
reinforcements.
Tank destroyer on the
And
move.
with this, we can easily capture what's left over here.
Tanks a roll.
So we're going to advance along the axis of the railroad, methinks.
Let's roll right over.
Kicked off another
Yeah.
one.
We're advancing along the axis of the railroad here.
We'll roll right over.
And these guys should be getting a lot
Rocket
more
unit
fuel.
responding.
Yeah. Oh,
We're be-
I should probably stop for El Tigre. Didn't even have
Send us
to.
in.
We're that good.
Understood.
We are that good.
ready to rock.
However, I do believe the sluggers are fairly useless now. Well, not useless, they're absolutely the most beautiful tanks that we have. Or pieces of armored equipment, I should say. But we don't need them anymore. Because the Germans should be
Tanks a roll.
entirely tank deficient, and we're only going to be dealing with infantry from here on out. Which means we're going to
We're
need
being engaged.
the Shermans more than anything else.
Movement finished. We'll roll right over.
You investigate over
fast.
here.
Target this.
I am actually very surprised here that none of the tanks
Enemy
had...
contact.
Well, the buildings hadn't been destroyed as thoroughly as I would
Rocket
have expected.
artillery. Roger.
So
Rocket
y'all go up
launchers
here.
moving out.
Roger that.
Anything over here? No.
Let's go.
Die machen uns fertig.
Tanks a roll.
Wir Wir müssen
Enemy
hier
contact!
raus.
Some more target!
Okay, so there is something left over here. It's just a J. I mean... Oh, I thought that had...
Affirmative. Tanks
I was
moving
scared
out.
for a second when I
Target
thought I
destroyed.
saw that light tank had a penetration of 103. That would have made my day sad.
What's our objective? Roger that.
That would have been very melancholic.
We're ready for the enemy attack in progress. Roger that.
All right. Actually, I want all of y'all to halt. We're gonna deal with this.
You can scratch another one.
Some
Ready to rumble.
afternoon delight here.
Tanks moving out.
You say 9, but it really doesn't matter.
That's affirmative. Tanks moving out.
There we go. So we'll move in these
Nothing
buddies
we
here,
can't handle. Finally move.
and yeah.
Tanks a roll.
This mission, while we had to use some reinforcements,
I'm cleaning up here.
was, I would say, fairly relaxing,
Enemy
fairly
contact.
calm.
Blow 'em to smithereens.
That should be the remnants of the Axis forces. Excellent.
Artillery.
Oh,
reporting for
hold the
duty.
town. Against what? Enemy commanders trying to recapture the settlement. Elite armored troops are preparing to launch counterattack. From where? Where do we need to hold the town from? What?
Enemy contact.
Oh, from over here. Ooh. Well, let's move back a little bit.
Ready to roll. That's affirmative.
Wir
Tanks
müssen
moving
hier
out.
Um, This is
I
awkward.
have the enemy
Ich
inside.
schaffe es nicht. Ich schaffe es nicht.
I don't know how to feel about all this. My key point is under attack. Okay. I don't know where the enemy is coming from.
Target destroyed.
I mean, I know he advanced in this angle, but I don't know from where the direction of assault is going to be. I doubt it's going to be from this angle, so it's probably going to be from over here. So I guess we'll prepare all of these guns here. I mean, why not? So here. And you go here.
I'm cleaning up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so
Where to?
we will be careful now.
Tanks a roll. Let's
Very careful.
Those rounds are getting
Those rounds are getting close.
enemy contact. That round did its job.
It did do its job.
I know,
I'm glad.
roll.
You got new
I'm glad you could tell. Oh, actually, on that note, we should probably get our ass over here, out of here. Would probably be a good idea.
Offensive
Give us some
position
orders.
complete.
Wherever they need us.
Nothing we can't handle. We're being engaged. Enemy
Protect
contact.
yourself or get wrecked. You are not good. But you know what? That's fine. Holy shit. Move sluggers over here. Actually, move all of our sluggers over there. You go over here, and you know what? You go over here too.
We're standing by. We're taking incoming fire.
Bombers dug
Do
it.
something.
Enemy
I know you are.
contact. Target
There
eliminated.
ain't nothing I can do though. Oh wow. Like I said, you're bad.
Yes, sir. The bad guys. Order confirmed.
That was far too costly.
Artillery dug in, sir. On the double, man.
Let's go get them.
Made it to the destination.
Alright, now we have sluggers on demand.
We're ready
Positions
for a
established.
little action. We got here okay.
So we should be kosher.
Those rounds are getting the enemy.
How are you over here?
Target destroyed. Send us in.
See, it's not that... It's not that the... Okay.
They're on the move.
See, this is why I like the slugger's gun. It can knock out a Panther one-shot. Which is
Enemy
just
in line
delightful.
outside. Give me another target. Send us in.
Get out of the way. We're moving here.
We are moving here.
Ready
We
for
will
new
make
order.
this the glorious 51st state of Germany.
Tank
Because
destroyer
that
on
sounds
the
like
move.
a delightful idea.
Beautiful.
Indeed,
Made it to the
beautiful.
destination point.
Key point under attack. What key point? This one. Really? Really? Okay. That's good to know.
You bet, sir.
That is
At the ready.
good to know.
That sounds
Oh dear.
They
Hey.
never
Hey.
saw enemy in line of sight.
I don't see a house.
Hey, let's move up a little bit.
Gun crew, ready
Let's-
for action.
Let's move up a little bit to see what we can be seen over here. Okay.
Give me another target. You bet, sir. Get out of the way. We're moving
Let's
here.
get rolling.
We are moving here. Reinforcements. Are they sluggers? They are. I didn't call for them, so I'm happy. We got free sluggers.
Ready to rumble.
This is actually fairly easy. I am
Your
not
orders,
complaining
sir.
about that
Enemy
at
in
all.
line of sight.
okay. Yeah, you focus your angle on that and you deal with these.
Make way for the big gun.
This entire situation is going very
destroyer on
poorly.
the move.
I'm glad we had those
I have
reinforcements.
the enemy in sight.
Alright, so both of you fire here.
Made it to the destination point.
Come on.
Move us into the fight. Kicked off a no.
Well, we lost all of our
Ready as we'll ever be, sir.
initial number.
Understood.
That's good to know.
Move it out.
Uh,
At the ready.
yeah.
We're gonna
Let's
make them
continue
regret
this
they ever
advance.
became
I wanna see what
tankers.
they
We're
have
gonna
down
make them
here.
regret they ever became tankers. Get out of the way. We're moving here.
Am suspicious.
Tank destroyer
See if they
on
have
the
anything
move.
down here still. I kind of figured as much. Alright. So cool. Okay. Ignore everything else. Focus on the Ag Tiger.
Bang.
Okay, now we can focus on the Tigers.
We're gonna make them regret they ever became
Okay.
tankers.
That's good to know.
Understood. Move it out.
So what I think I'm going to do now is have all of these guys up on this hill
Make way
Heel.
for the big gun. Tank
and then just turn them this way. No, not you. You here. This one?
Where'd that come?
What key point? Oh. Oh. Yeah, Jerry is advancing quite fantastically.
There's arriving.
Oh.
Finally.
Yeah. But they're having a difficult
sir.
time. Alright, so let's just shut them down. Oh, we're angled well enough. Cool. Yeah, let's just shut Jerry down. Insert Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, well, that was useless then. Irrelevant. We're a general now. And we have Pershings and more powerful artillery. This is pleasing. This is a good note. So we have all that we're going to have, so I'm gonna assign everybody here. And assault guns and elite infantry. Everybody finally has a job. Yeah. Alright. So I like having a lot more bombs rather than a little bit more powerful bombs. I think we do get one more. So we get 20. I'm gonna do some math here, everybody. I apologize for doing this on air. Alrighty. So 300 times 20 times 3. We get basically 18,000 power worth of bomb. So here we get 500 times 5. 500 times 5 times 4. Here we only get 10,000 power worth of bomb. I think I'm going to stick with the Beast 17s because I like having more, well, bomb. So next time we will finish off the Germans at the Battle of the Ruhr Pocket. I hope all of you enjoyed as much as I did, and I will see you all next time.